Ever wish you could magically turn one long video into dozens of TikToks, Reels, and Shorts? Well, buckle up because this tool is about to make that wish come true. Hey, I'm Brandon from Pixelab Academy, your go-to source for smart marketing strategies that help take your small business to the next level. In today's video, I'll show you how to use OpusClip, an AI-powered tool that can help turn your long-form videos into viral short clips that are perfect for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. Now, we've been using OpusClip to repurpose our content, and today I'll show you how to do the same. But before we get started, I invite you to enroll in our new free Essential Video Marketing course by clicking the link in the description below to get even more tips on how to grow your business with video. All right, ready? Let's jump into it. Okay, so let me walk you through how to use OpusClip step by step here. So we want to first go ahead and upload a video. You can do that in a few different ways. First off, you can obviously upload a video from your computer or device. You can upload a video directly from Google Drive, or you can paste a link from any of these services. There's quite a few of them. I am going to go ahead and grab a longer video, paste it into the box, and it will get started. So from here, we have a few different options that we can select. Obviously, this automatically detected that this video is in English, and this also gives us a breakdown of how many credits this is gonna use up of our total credits here. So there's a few different settings that we can change within here. We can select a specific genre, and selecting these options will help the AI determine what the best clips from this piece of content are going to be. So in this case, this is a podcast. We can decide how long we would like our clips to be. In this case, I'm going to leave it to auto, but obviously we can get much longer clips, that would normally exceed a short form video, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it on auto for now. And you can also enter in keywords if you want clips that cover specific topics pulled from the long form video. And then we can choose our processing time frame. So if you don't want to include the entire video, in this case, this video is 1 hour and 29 minutes long, we can reduce the amount of time that the AI is going to pull clips from. So in this case, since we're just doing a test, I am just going to reduce this. It'll also save me credits. And then coming down here, under quick presets, you can choose different templates from other popular creators and choose your aspect ratio, whether that's 9:16 if you're posting something on TikTok or Instagram stories, if you want a 1:1 square video or a 16:9 video. And just to let you know, you can create custom templates for your brand. So in this case, I am going to do just that and choose one of my pre-made templates. All right, once all of the settings are set, we can go ahead and get clips with one click. So from here, this is going to take a little bit of time for OpusClip to actually go through that chunk of video and crunch it and pull out the best clips. So it says it's going to take about 12 minutes, and I'll be back when it is finished. So out of that one video, we got quite a few shorts that we can go ahead and review and see if any of these are worth posting to our channel. So OpusClip has this ranking score, this virality score, which is obviously the likelihood that this video will go viral. It ranks the hook, the flow of the video, the value of the content, and how trendy the topic is. So this is their best guess. I would say it's not always super accurate or useful, but when you have several clips to sift through, it at least makes it easy to see which ones are potentially the best ones to pay attention to and go in and edit farther. So from here, you can do a few different things. We can post this immediately to social media. You can export this as an XML if you want to bring it into Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve here. We can just download the clip in HD format and upload to wherever we want. We can also go ahead and edit this clip. And for every short, we also get an AI title that the AI gives us that we can also go in and ask it to generate a new title for us. So to start, let's go ahead and jump into this clip. All right, so now we are in the editor. So on the left-hand side here, this is probably the most important section. We can jump in here, and if there's a particular word that is incorrect, we can double click on it and come in here and correct it. Obviously this is correct, so we can just ignore that for now. And we can also highlight specific words. So this goes through and highlights words for us. But if we feel like, there's a better word that maybe we want to highlight Mom's Kitchen here, we can go ahead, and this is based off the template that I chose, but we can go ahead and highlight Mom's Kitchen there. And then when the video plays, Mom's Kitchen will be highlighted in this case, orange. All right, so moving over, we can make a few adjustments to the video itself. If we feel like this is off center, which it definitely is in this case, we can go ahead and recrop this frame. So I can move it over, get him centered, hit apply, and now he is centered up in the frame. We can also go ahead and move the captions. If we had multiple speakers, we could reframe how this frame is set up. So if we have two different speakers, we can split the screen. In this case, there is only him, so it doesn't make much sense to do this, but we can have one speaker on the top, second speaker on the bottom. But there are also a lot of other options that we can choose from if this looks ridiculous, but if we have more speakers that we want to include in the different frames, we can go ahead and do that. In this case, we'll just we'll select fill. Okay, so coming over from that, we can select a pre-made template if we have saved a template. But underneath that, we can make any adjustments to the template or actually make our selections and then save a new template to use on future videos. So first option here is selecting the aspect ratio. So again, 9:16, 1:1 if we want a square video, 16:9 if we want a horizontal video. Coming down from that, we can choose how our captions are shown. So there are a few different presets. Again, these are made by OpusClip and some are based on other creators' content. We can choose how many lines show up at once. We can choose where we would like to place our captions. Again, we can just make that selection ourselves in the preview window. We can change the animation of the text. So there's a few different options. I like bounce myself, but let's go ahead and choose.
Which is a publicly traded company.
That is what underline looks like.
They make uniforms.
Can put the captions within a box.
Scrubs, uniform scrubs, hospital scrubs, and
can have it pop up on screen for every new line. So different things to play around with just to make it your own. In the case of bounce, we get the option to change what our highlighted word is going to be. We can also change our font. And there is also an option to upload branded fonts if you have a font that is not any of these default fonts that they include. We can change the font case, so it can be all uppercase, or in this case, everything is lowercase. I would stick with uppercase. We can add a stroke to the font, which is, let's see, we're kind of black on black here, but the stroke is the outline around the text, which just helps with legibility. We can also add a shadow in addition to that to, again, help with legibility. This is where you would change the highlighted text here. So if you want to have branded colors, add your branded colors, you can do that there. And we can also add a logo or a call to action that is just placed on the video. We can also add emojis. So it will automatically go through and include emojis with our caption.
The same code base can make.
Okay, and then a few other last minute things. We can add a standard intro and outro to all of our videos. So if we add some sort of animated graphic or something that showed up with our logo on it, we can add that to the beginning and end of every short. And like I mentioned, we can automatically include B-roll within the video itself. So there's two different options for B-roll. We can add AI generated B-roll, or we can add stock B-roll that is free stock B-roll from different sources. So let's go ahead and do the stock B-roll for now. And it is going to go through the video and try to find spots where B-roll would make sense and pull in clips from an outside source.
Rather than simply being inundated with every single feature and functionality, Shopify can be used by someone just setting up a store at their mom's kitchen table. It also
in addition to that, we can also import our own clips. If we do find B-roll that we want to include from stock sites, we can go ahead and pull that in and click and drag it where we want. All right, so then once we are happy with the results, go ahead and click Save Changes. And it will recreate the video for us. All right, so that is it. I mean, this again makes it super easy. The AI does a pretty good job of pulling out clips that it thinks will have the best chance of going viral. It's just a really easy way to take a long form video, in this case, whether that's a podcast or you have a longer promotional video or educational content that you produce for YouTube or something like that, which is what we do. It makes it super easy to get those short form clips from a longer form piece of content. If you already have a library of videos or you're just starting your video marketing journey, I highly recommend trying out short form content to see how it works for your brand. Now again, we've been using OpusClip to cut down on editing time and get more content out there quickly, which is great for testing out ideas and seeing what sticks. So I throw it out to you. Are you creating short form content? And if so, which platforms are working best for your business? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear where you're seeing results. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on using video to grow your business. And again, make sure to enroll in our free Video Marketing Essentials course by clicking the link in the description below for even more ways to add video to your marketing strategy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.